All right, we're back. Circling Back podcast presented by Vizzy Hard Seltzer, the only hard seltzer with vitamin C and superfruit acerola. My name's Will DeFries. To my left, David Ruff.
Got some interesting news here to start the pod off with. Turns out a fossilized skeleton of one Gorgosaurus found in Montana in 2018 is heading to the auction block.
Wow,
the 76 million year old dinosaur is expected to go for
$5 to $8 million. You totally cucked my intro.
Sorry,
segment.
dog.
What I was going to add to that, thanks, David, is that if you care about me, or more importantly, if you care about the homie, my son, you will pitch into my GoFundMe. I'm trying to raise between $5 and $8 million.
the Gorg Fund Me. Is that what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
The Gorgosaurus is a genus of the Tyrannosaur theropod, Dillon.
His birthday is in February.
Lived in western North
February
America
19th.
during the late
Thank
Cretaceous period. That's just kind of some fun facts about the Gorgosaurus.
What I'm trying to say is I would like to surprise my son, 7 years old, with a full skeleton of the fossilized skeleton of the Gorgosaurus. So, yeah, it'll be live this afternoon.
I ate so many glizzies on the 4th. They were calling me the Gagasaurus.
How many gaggers did you have?
17.
17 gaggers.
Over a 5-hour period. It wasn't like a chestnut sitch.
I've only had I think 4 gaggers at a time.
Could you do 9 hot dogs in 9 innings?
What's the
9 gaggers?
Yeah, 9 gaggers in 9 innings.
I mean, if I really put my mind to it, I'm sure I could. That's over what, 3 hours, 3.5 hours? Sure.
What would you have an easier time doing? 9 hot dogs over 9 innings or 9 beers over 9 innings?
I don't know what a hot dog is.
I'm sorry. 9 gaggers over 9 innings or 9 beers over 9 innings?
I could easily do 9 beers in 9 innings.
What's a
9
beer?
gaggers?
Like a Mickey Bang Bang?
Right.
A Frosty Boy?
Yeah. So how many Mickey Bang Bangs can you put down in a 9-inning game?
Ooh,
Probably 5.
Probably 48.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
I could probably just sip on the same one. Let it get all hot in the outfield
Mm-hmm.
in the aluminum can.
Yeah.
I like to play the old cup game when I'm
You and your 2
baseball
dates?
Huh?
What?
No. I've talked about it. We don't need to get into it. Anyway.
Talking about the cup snake?
No, but that is fun for the kids. For the adults who drink beer in the stands. Anyway.
I just don't have a desire to make like a wizard staff at this point in my life. I feel like I'm too old for that.
What's your
You're never too old for a wizard staff.
You don't like fun? What's your problem?
I'm more into wizard stiffs.
What
Dillon
does that- what does
Shivery,
that mean
ladies and
exactly?
gentlemen.
Man.
You've seen Fantasia, dude. There's all those rumors about Mickey getting like a boner and stuff.
There were some pervs who were animating for Disney.
I was hella defensive whenever
You
kids
can't-
would say that back in the
Little
day. I'd be
Mermaid.
like, dude,
Intro-
shut up. It's fine.
You can't intro me and then start talking about random shit right away. You gotta
Oh,
let
what
me-
up?
You
Jesus.
interrupted my intro.
No, you cucked my intro.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't talk
This
to you.
is it's totally unfair, man.
It's not I don't want to do this, Dylan, but I have to support Dave here. There was no discussion about the Gagasaurus before we actually started talking.
Gorgosaurus.
Did you see
Gagasaurus?
the cover of the Little Mermaid VHS? The castle had a big old dong on it.
I was so defensive of Disney back in the day that I refused to let anyone say that they were pervs there.
They weren't, right? People are making that shit up.
No, I
They were
think there
looking-
might have been some pervs
you
there.
Google
No, they were
Little
just trying to
Mermaid.
find shit.
I think there might have been some pervs
What,
there.
like in Lion King, it's spelled like sex in the sky or something?
Yeah, but there's also
That's
like
so
naked
lame.
people and like the rescuers.
people get naked. What's the big deal?
I mean, that's facts, but I think the issue is when it's a rated G movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like if it was different, like Dave, dude, it's just a drizzle castle,
Let
man.
me see, dog.
Like, stop doing this. Like, it's totally fine.
Oh, get
Wasn't
outta
Walt Disney
here.
a Nazi sympathizer too?
Just happened to look a little phallic.
Some people say.
Coincidence, man.
Did he sympathize for the Nazis or does he sympathize with the Nazis?
I don't know,
I'm a
man.
little confused by the
Yeah.
distinction here.
I don't know, man. Hey, it's gonna be a really fun episode.
Well, dude, I mean, we got pre-meetup vibes.
Ooh, it is meetup season. Yeah.
July 9th, Houston, Texas. Clear schedule after 7 p.m. Kirby Ice House. No, I'm sorry. What's it called?
No one really knows.
Was it-
Yeah, you got it right.
Yeah.
Downtown location.
Well, kind of downtown.
Is it?
Uh,
I don't
Just
know.
We should probably.
be there, be square.
Can someone tell us where we're doing this meetup? What
7 o'clock? Is
What are
that
you
right?
listeners?
Yeah, I'm saying 7 o'clock because we're gonna go to dinner before, and I don't know if we're gonna go after 7, but I think 7 o'clock is a good time to show up and really start spreading the wings a little
We're
bit.
going to
and
LT,
getting
right?
it. Yeah, so Saturday we're gonna be at Kirby Ice House in Houston, Texas, 3333 East Side Street, Houston, Texas. Again, 3333 East Side Street
East Side?
location.
Don't you think it's a little weird that the only way you can get a hot dog at
Gagger.
or a Gagger at El Tiempo is kids menu? Like, why do I have to order if that's like the number one thing I'm gonna get? Why do I have to get an alternate menu?
I get
I
Gagger nachos.
Chicken crisper is the same thing. Chicken
think you
crisper
can
should
get
be a staple
Gaggers
on
there.
every menu. It shouldn't be just for kids. There shouldn't be that stigma like I'm a grown man ordering off the kids menu. Sorry, Will. I'll get off my soapbox.
All I'm saying is that if you really want to do it right, you have to go get the Gagger nachos from Matt's El Rancho. They just cut up a bunch of Gaggers and spread them all over
Some
there.
Gaggy
They
Chos?
don't have that there.
Gaggy Chos. You know,
They
I ordered
don't.
those Gaggy
To-
Chos.
To the tune of Dirty Paw?
It must be Chos. Chos.
Did you intro Dillon?
Dillon Shivery, ladies and gentlemen.
It's already ruined. The moment's gone. It's past. Y'all destroyed it. Y'all pissed all over it.
Yeah.
Let's just move on.
We need to clear Walt Disney's name if, in fact, it needs to be cleared.
I don't know if it does need to be cleared.
Adam, that's your
I
job
do
for the
think,
rest of the pod.
I do think Walt Disney had some skeletons in his closet.
Skeletons. Was it a Gorgosaurus?
What? Okay. Are they ever going to unfreeze the heads that are frozen? Like the brains that they cryogenically froze for these dudes?
Is Walt Disney one of them?
I think so.
Ted Williams is one.
Yeah.
right?
So, like,
Yeah.
when are we
That's a
going to
tough
actually
one.
make good on this? Like, just do it if you're real.
Well, the technology's not there to reattach. Or is it?
It probably is. Dave, I'm going to do something, and you're going to get weirded out by me doing this, but I have to do it because it's been distracting me since we started recording. You have one single hair on your microphone, and I'm going to take it off.
Wow, that's big of you.
Mm-hmm.
You know how I am about hair. I'm glad you got that out of there.
Can I talk about the segment we have coming up?
based on what I know about this hair in my hand right now, I'm not going to test it, but I think it's Randy's. So I think you can feel good about this hair. And
My
not be-
dog or
Yeah.
the human?
No, the dog. So I think
Probably.
you can feel good about that. Unless some of us have some gray hair just popping out hard.
Honestly, well,
I have some of my beard lately.
my stash is getting a little.
I've been plucking them. What's up with this Seggy?
We're doing this weed thing later. I don't know. Y'all kind of ruined the moment again. Kind of don't even want to do it anymore. No, I'm just kidding. It'll be a lot of fun.
I mean,
Weed strains.
you've got hungover Will in the building today, so I apologize.
By the way, all the strains I picked are only the stickiest of the strains.
That's what I would
All
assume.
right, no spoilers.
Yeah,
man.
dude, don't spoil it too much.
We're doing real or fake weed strains.
What's gonna happen when I go 100%
You're
and
not.
everyone realizes that I burn?
Only the realest of the dopers will know all the real ones.
Dopers should get
dopers,
used
huh?
more.
Yeah, dopers is a fun one. Dopers like me, we all know.
Don't forget that guy in the parking garage told me and my friends he'd fuck our dope up.
What does that mean?
Really?
We don't know. We're like, does that mean you're gonna beat the shit out of us?
I bet you
That's
didn't
how we
want to
took it.
find out.
No, he was a grown man. We were like 16.
Damn.
He would have definitely fucked our dope up, whatever that is.
Don't fuck people's dope up.
Or maybe fuck it up.
We deserve to have our dope fucked up at that point.
Yeah.
Hey, yesterday, usually on the first Tuesday of the month, we do a worst of episode over on Patreon. Things were too lit yesterday. We had no choice but to do a normal episode. We tossed it up on Patreon, patreon.com/circlingbackpodcast. You can get in, you can listen to that episode for just $5 a month, and we do our regular voicemails, worst ofs, dad pods, Randy's game show, all the above. Go over to patreon.com/circlingbackpodcast. There's a link in the description of this episode. And get all the optimized content your heart could desire. Additionally, we're doing voicemails tomorrow. 888-618-4422. Again, 888-618-4422. Great news. You guys hear about this Athletic Greens stuff?
Yeah.
Not only have I heard of it, but I put it into my body every morning.
Tell me about your experience with AG1, Dave.
Well, I like to wake up, start my morning with a sip of water, then I go to the kitchen. I get the nice little clear shaker they gave me.
Mm-hmm.
I do a scoop of Athletic Greens, put about 8 ounces of water in there, and I shake it up and I just pound it. It tastes good.
Dave's got the scoop,
You get it.
baby,
Because like
of the Athletic Greens in his kitchen.
second time Hooches made it onto the pod. this week.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yep.
Look, I don't like taking pills. I don't like taking vitamins. So I like, if I can just knock it out with 3 or 4 sips.
You're our gut health king, and I appreciate that you're taking care of that by using Athletic Greens, Dave.
Yeah, man. It's fantastic. It's got well-sourced probiotics and adaptogens. Dillon, high quality vitamins, minerals, whole sourced superfoods.
You know
we
when
love superfoods here.
You know when you put something really healthy into your body, you can just feel your
yeah.
body being like,
Oh yeah.
fucking thank you. Like
It's just
it feels
bussing.
So yeah, it's like, all right, let's do this thing now. Let's
Mhm.
get this
Self-care.
Yeah.
So if you guys are wondering what this stuff is, with one delicious scoop of AG1, you're absorbing 75 high-quality vitamins, minerals, whole food source, superfoods, probiotics, and adaptogens to help start your day right. The special blend of ingredients supports your gut health, your nervous system, your immune system, your energy, recovery, focus, and aging. All of the things. There's so many different things about this. It's lifestyle friendly, so whether you're keto, paleo, vegan, dairy-free, or gluten-free, no worries there. This contains less than 1 gram of sugar. Dylan's a big critic of sugar.
Do not like sugar.
It's the
Not a
invisible
sugar
enemy.
guy.
Dillon and Big Sugar don't get along.
It's the silent killer.
That's something that we'll pull the curtain back and tell you guys right now.
Not a
We've had
sugar
some
guy.
issues.
I'll give you some sugar though. Like,
You're gonna kiss me.
yeah. Thank you.
That's tight. Hey, guess what? This stuff costs less than $3 a day. Think of all these vitamins you're getting for less than $3 a day. You just can't beat it. It's cheaper than getting all the different supplements yourself, and you're investing in an all-in-one nutritional insurance. Just make it happen. And guess what? These guys are climate neutral certified. You love to hear that. We're not a climate neutral company, but we need to strive to be, guys. We need to strive to be more like Athletic Greens.
Agreed.
Go make it happen. They've got over 7,000 five-star reviews. They're recommended by professional athletes, and they're trusted by leading health experts like Tim Ferriss and Michael Gervais. Right now, it's time to reclaim your health and arm your immune system with convenient daily nutrition. It's just 1 scoop and a cup of water every day. That's it. No need for a million different pills and supplements to look out for your health. And to make it easy, Athletic Greens is going to give you a free 1-year supply of immune-supporting vitamin D and 5 free travel packs with your first purchase. All you have to do is visit athleticgreens.com/circling. Again, it's athleticgreens.com/circling to take ownership over your health and pick up the ultimate daily nutritional insurance. What's up with these fireworks, man?
I'm a big advocate of freedom. That's a thing about me. But just one look at the timeline last night, it makes me wonder if we shouldn't maybe dial it back on the legality of fireworks. There's a number. I know fireworks are dangerous inherently, but I don't think everybody understands that. Specifically the artillery shell style.
What's
you know what I'm
the-
talking about? The ball you drop in a tube. Like tubes.
What's
You guys
the
get it.
average number of fingers/hands blown off annually by fireworks in America, specifically? You gotta
Adam,
think it's
did
in
you
the-
did you look that stat?
Yeah, Adam's got the stats
You gotta
pulled
think it's
up.
in the hundreds at this point.
I mean,
I bet that's shooting it low.
I come from a pretty small town, and we have numerous stories in our area of fireworks going so wrong that at this point, I'm just not running to go do it. Don't get me wrong. I love watching fireworks. I love it.
They're okay.
I love it.
They're okay. Fireworks don't do a ton for me.
What age
But
do you
what
bring your kid to watch?
What I don't enjoy about fireworks is I don't
No.
enjoy the small fireworks. I don't enjoy the wimpy fireworks. I want the big boys, and I want professionals doing it for me.
Okay, so Adam just pulled up a little something on Google, and it
Look at
says
that.
between 2006 and 2021, the CSPC, not sure what that is, received reports of 158 fireworks-related deaths for an average of 9.9 deaths per year. Of the 9 deaths attributed to fireworks in 2021, 6 were associated with misuse. Well, yeah, that kind of goes without saying. Okay, so 10 deaths a year. You got to think the number of hands blown off, fingers blown off is much, much higher than that, right? Shit happens a lot.
Did you see the Simply Safe video? It was making the rounds.
Was that the one that was
It was a
in the
security
front,
system.
front yard of someone's house?
This is the first video in a very long time that I was watching and wasn't expecting it to escalate to the point that it escalated to, and it got a verbal like, "Oh my god."
Dude,
Yeah. It looked like the finale of like like New York's, fireworks show.
Or
Like the
Kaboom
finale
Town in
is, but
Addison.
it all happened like in someone's driveway.
So what happened here? The people
under
put,
their vehicle.
So the people had they instead of unloading the fireworks, they decided to unload them and put them right outside of their vehicle. And then I guess a firework hit the other fireworks and lit them on fire and then set them
So
all off at once. Is
there's-
that what happened?
It
That
looks
looks
like
like-
there's
yeah.
2 separate incidents. So you've got what appears to be a tube falling down in the street that fires into the crowd, including children. It's a small crowd. They're just hanging out in their front yard, like probably having a few Mickey Bang Bangs. Then after that, they kind of scatter. They're like, "Oh man, that was crazy." For some reason, there's a kid who like detonates one right next to the family minivan. It looks like a Mazda MPV, and it just, I mean, it looks like a Scud missile. It just hits this family's driveway.
That car is toast, right?
It stinks like sulfur. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, you're not going to want to get in that thing for a while.
That thing needs some heavy duty detailing.
Right. At the very least, if not completely ruined.
Like, am I a wimp for back in the day? I was like, I kind of thought that sparklers were going to like get in my eyes and stuff. I was always so worried about it. And parents were like, whatever, here, 4-year-old, go take a sparkler and get out of here.
Now when you're at a wedding and they hand them out, you're worried if it's going to like burn a hole through your jacket.
Yeah, dude, I don't need my tuxedo like ruined because you had sparklers at your wedding. Like,
I can't bring this back to Men's Warehouse.
Why are you adding people who have sparklers at the wedding? That's a lot of folks out there who are like, damn, fuck Will right now.
I think we did. No, we definitely did.
It's everyone.
Thanks, Will. Glad you really cared, man.
Everyone did.
We handed out flower petals to everyone who sat down at our ceremony, and only about 7 people got the message that they were supposed to throw them as we walked back down the aisle. So that was...
I think I was telling people, I was like, throw the petals.
I'll be honest with you. I had no clue I was supposed to throw those petals.
Yeah, you didn't read the...
Will tried to smoke them.
I was eating them, yeah.
Will read something in Anarchist Cookbook and tried to boil and smoke them.
You thought it was marijuana? You thought some of that sticky shit?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought we were microdosing.
Yeah, I expected just like flowers to be raining down on us, and about 7 people participated, so it was okay.
Hey, man, like, dude, it went off without a hitch.
Yeah, still a fun day. But fireworks, be careful, man.
So I do like some of the smaller ones. I'm a big fan of the properly used Saturn missile, the little box that has like 40 little mini missiles, and they just shoot up and scream. Those are also very dangerous if it tips or if you use it to point at your buddy, which I've never done.
My favorite one is the little cardboard tank.
Oh yeah,
that really doesn't work.
They never roll.
It just shoots out the bag.
There's a boat too.
It just shoots out the bag for 8 seconds and then it's done. It's like, okay.
My dad let me buy the boat one time and I put it in our pool. And my dad got mad because it got in the filter. He was right to be mad. He specifically said, "Don't put it in the pool."
And you guys had a pool, huh?
We did.
What that set you back?
Yeah, it must be nice.
We dug it ourselves, Encino Man style.
That's sick. Did you find a caveman?
We did.
Really?
That's who got me into law school. He wrote me a letter of rec.
Was a caveman lawyer?
He wrote it on the cave wall.
I'm a caveman.
He wrote.
Why do you like that so much?
It's a funny sketch that is very dated, and no one
Hartman's just great. R.I.P.
Was your next door popping this week? My next door was weirdly silent regarding fireworks and stuff.
Not sure.
I was kind of I get excited to go see it. To be honest, like I feel bad for dog owners and dogs that are scared of fireworks. Yes. Do I have a dog that is scared of fireworks? No. So I don't really have to worry about it. And so I don't care that much.
When Stella hears fireworks, she kind of just like, what was that?
Yeah.
And then she goes back down to sleep.
Rosie more like,
it's
what's happening?
It's really cool.
But like, I do feel bad in that respect. And I'm not one to light off fireworks in my neighborhood either way, because I think that needs to get done in like a large open space. Doesn't it feel more fun to be in a big open space and blow off fireworks?
Especially when we're in a historical drought and there's a burn ban.
There's that too.
Damn, I'm surprised we're in a drought considering how much drip I've been walking through lately.
You're talking about your fits, your
Yeah.
clothing. Yeah, you know.
Last week,
Been doing pretty well.
Brando, who, if you don't know who Brando is, he's our college student intern. He asked me if I knew what drip meant. Like, dude, come on.
Like, come on, man. I ran that into the ground 2 years ago.
I've been doing the internet for a long time.
We ruined drip
Brando.
a long time ago.
Yeah.
Before you were born, buddy.
We ruined that word.
And then
before you were born.
Then I dragged him outside and whipped his ass. So
yeah, that's cool.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Callie's article the other
Lesson
day,
learned.
the Ask the Intern articles might need to get put on halt. She called me Kim Kardashian after her divorce, trying to find her style.
You know,
Why was that so specific?
I don't know. Really specific from
I felt
Callie.
bad for you. I didn't really understand what that meant.
she canceled me and she ranked my dog last in the same column of all the company dogs.
Well,
What the
maybe you
hell?
should be nicer to the interns instead of taking them out back and beating the shit out of them like you did to Brando.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, like he's just trying to do some motion animations and stuff, and you're just beating him up all the time.
Well, he asked me what drip was. He also said I'm the kind
Dylan
of
has
guy.
a strict "don't look at me" policy.
Mhm.
He also said he thinks I'm the kind of guy who doesn't own numerous suits.
Brando told you that?
Yeah, he told
That's
me
good.
that.
I like
Yeah,
that.
man.
I like that about you.
That was a
Or maybe
funny
it was even
moment.
like a single suit. I can't remember.
Well,
No,
Callie did point out that Brett said that she had never been to Walmart vibes, which is kind of disrespectful in a way.
They roasted me yesterday, and y'all can roast me for this. I don't think I've ever made a pancake in my life.
That Dave, I'm going to be honest.
Fine.
That is a little out there. Coming from the guy who's never mowed a lawn.
Here's my thing. Pancakes are cool. If someone's making them, I'll eat a pancake or two. Maybe I'll eat 3 some buttermilk ones. When I'm at home, I'm just a simple breakfast guy. Maybe a piece of toast, bacon, eggs, maybe some guacamole or avocado.
Pancakes or waffles?
Waffle.
Mint or sticky? I'm a waffle guy.
Awful
I'm a
waffles
waffle
only.
guy.
I'm not willing to make the call on this.
I like a waffle that has a little crunch to it. You know, it's got
Sure.
some browned, some browned edges, and plus
Sure.
like the little squares that holds the syrup. It's like,
Mm.
ooh, give me that one. Give me that piece.
It's the juxtaposition.
It's not.
Of what though?
I mean,
Like the butter?
Dillon has major. Oh no, I don't put butter on my waffles vibes.
Sometimes I do. Sometimes
Oh.
I don't.
When those centerpieces have
I'll be so
just
mad right
butter
now.
up
I'll
to the
be-
top of
I'll
those
be
waffles,
just- oh
and
my
and they're
God.
it's just
Yo,
absolutely drenched in syrup.
so
Are you
Is
kidding
it the
me?
juxtaposition?
Yeah, facts.
You get the waffle off the waffle maker. You put the butter right in the middle of it, right? Then you get your heated up syrup, pour it on top, melts the butter, and then some of the butter goes to the top and kind of runs off the side.
If you pour syrup on either a pancake or a waffle before cutting it in front of Brittany, she will slap you across the face because she thinks
You're a violent couple.
she thinks that is not the way you're supposed to do it. You cut it up into individual bites and then you pour syrup
No.
on it. Or else
Yeah,
she thinks
if you're a
just,
baby,
or else she thinks you're a total dumbass.
if you're a baby,
I'm telling you what Bay does.
she does it
man.
with waffles too.
Waffles.
She would hate how I eat my gaggers.
I'm surprised you allow syrup in the house with how much sugar content's in there, Dylan.
we don't do a lot of that kind of stuff.
Dave, you need to start making pancakes for the little man. It's a really easy meal.
Alyssa's better at it than I am.
You got to flip them when they start bubbling.
Yeah.
Do you know anything?
No.
Like, you never made homemade like banana pancakes or anything?
Again, I've never made a pancake, and
Come
if
on,
I have,
man.
it was not successful.
I do a little cinnamon. I
The
salt
Jack Johnson
I
song,
salt
isn't
bay
it?
my cinnamon into that. A secret ingredient in my
Banana
pancakes.
Pancakes is a Jack Johnson song.
Yeah. You're a big Jack Johnson guy.
He only performs in Hawaii, I believe.
That's a
It's
flex.
a good gig and a gig if you can get it.
It's a good gig, yeah.
Nice gig.
How many gaggers do you think Jack Johnson could eat at a ball game?
Oh God, you got to think at least like 16.
His name literally translates to gagger.
Okay,
Thank you.
sure.
I'm thinking it through.
You can tweet it.
Probably won't. I can't place the logo on your hat, but I know I've seen it before, and it was sent to the office. What is it?
Oh, it's the Northern Jaguar Project.
That's right.
We're protecting jaguars in their natural habitat near the border, around
That
the
hat's
Texas
kinda-
border, Mexico border.
That hat's kind of flames.
First time I've worn it. This is a Flounder gift. He brought us gifts that time he did the pod.
Can't wait to see him on Saturday. If
I'm
you're
good.
going to the meetup, you're going to
So-
meet Flounder.
And if he's not there, just know that he probably got some invitation to go to Key West and be on the Discovery Channel and like a fishing thing, because that's something that he would do. He's canceled like plans because like, man, I'm going to Key West for the fishing tournament, and like the Discovery Channel is going to be doing filming there. I can't pass this up. I'm like, yeah, you know what? This does kind of ruin the golf tournament because we had you planned and on a team, but
No
that's
one
fine.
loves to fish more than that guy.
No.
No one.
No.
We're riding different waves. I
Sure.
don't fish.
He's fishing the waves.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
cooler than you.
I'm surfing them. He's fishing them.
It's different.
We're actually replacing you with Flounder
That's fine.
because he likes fishing.
That's fine.
He did. I think I could share this. He did tell my buddy that he's basically plus size Dillon.
What does that even mean?
Oh, that's incredible. I'm taking it as a compliment.
That's a huge compliment.
Yeah.
I would love to be compared to Flounder.
He's also tan skin, dark features.
He's plus size me.
He's
what he
hot.
said.
He's a hot dude.
He's a man of size,
Mhm.
and he's fantastic.
You're gonna see him. He's gonna be on one Saturday, assuming
I can't wait.
he's there. Yes, I don't know, man. Just maybe don't.
If you're going to unpack your fireworks, go put them somewhere else away from the other fireworks so that you don't set off your fireworks. How about that?
Good
Well
point.
said.
Yeah, like these people could have avoided it by not being lazy and not just taking the fireworks out of the trunk and making a pile of them right next to where they're lighting the fireworks off.
There was one of these. Some city put on a firework show, and this thing happened to them. And they all went off at one time from like ground level. It ignited somehow, and it looked like someone dropped a nuke on the city. It was pretty wild. Not sure if everyone made it out all right.
I hope they did.
What's going on with Abby right
I
now?
don't know.
Does he need an ass whipping too?
I guess he needs something to do, man.
He's
Oh,
pointing
San
out there we're
Diego.
talking about the
Thank you.
city of
Okay.
San Diego.
He's trying to help out the
Wow,
show.
he's
and
actually
I
trying
got
to be
him
Noted
helpful.
Marine layer haver.
No, none to speak of there. Actually,
Dude, it's very Marine layery
San
there.
Diego.
Oh, not again.
Oh.
Oh.
Let's hear from our friends over at Solo Stove. I love a good night around the fire. You guys know me.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Get that northern air, just let it rip.
Take your gagger and just put it on a coat hanger and just cook it over that flame.
Yep.
Woo.
A lot of life's best moments happen around a fire, and the smokeless fire pit from Solo Stove makes your outdoor moments even more memorable because instead of having to constantly dodge campfire fumes, you can sit back, relax, and actually enjoy the fire. There's nothing like a roaring fire to bring you back to what matters. The things digital distractions and the frenzy of everyday life make too easy to forget. You know about this, Dillon. You're addicted to your phone.
Yep.
Oh, well, I do spend some time on the phone.
I'm going to have you guys over. We're going to sit around the Solo Stove listening to Jack Johnson eating gaggers.
Honestly, that
That
sounds like a
sounds sick.
super chill
Yeah, it
sit.
does,
Like that
doesn't it?
sounds awesome.
That sounds amazing.
That sounds like one of life's best moments.
Maybe use that nice tool you found. on
Don't
Flipstar.
say more on that later. Don't.
Okay.
Have I showed you that?
No.
Okay.
I'm excited to see. I'm very. The best thing about Solo Stove is the smokeless.
Yeah.
Like I don't care where your campfire is, but you move from one side to the other, and guess what? That smoke's gonna follow you.
If you're in the I have to see it before I believe it crowd, I understand. I was the same way.
get it.
And then I saw it, and I am a full believer in the smokeless aspect, the smokeless feature of the Solo Stove. Incredible.
There's no charred hunks of wood. It's just pure white ash that you just have to clean up after, and it's just so easy. Upgrade your backyard with a Solo Stove fire pit and create story-worthy moments without the fireside fumes. We're talking stainless steel construction. We're talking so little smoke that you'll wonder how there's so much fire. It's the perfect catalyst for getting outside and spending more time with family and friends, building lasting memories around your Solo Stove fire pit. They are brilliantly engineered to be easy to use, and they're built to last, easy to light with a few bits of starter, and your fire is blazing in minutes. They're so confident that you'll love it. They even offer a lifetime warranty and a 30-day return policy. Right now, you can get big discounts on all fire pits during Solo Stove's 4th of July sale, and to use promo code STEAM at solostove.com for an extra $10 off. That's solostove.com, promo code STEAM, for $10 off of their incredible 4th of July sale discounts. But hurry, the 4th of July sale ends July 10th.
Well, I have to interrupt. I have a unique business opportunity that I would like to bounce off you. I got an email just now, and I'll read it to you, but I'm going to leave one part out because in case we want to do this. It says, hello, trust you are doing fine. Thank you. Would your company be interested in acquiring our domain? You can redirect this domain to your current website. We understand how that works. If interested, go to blank, which is the domain. Get it now for just $350 or reply with offer. What do you think?
Are you trying to be the proud owner of AustinTexasMedia.com?
Correct. Do we want to buy that for $350?
Austin, Texas media.
SEO.
No.
It's a shitty URL.
Who looks up Austin, Texas media? Nobody.
Dude, URL
Someone's
squatters
looked it up.
No.
URL squatters are the worst people on planet Earth. They're just assholes.
Yeah. Like, come on, dog.
And it's so hard. It is so difficult to get a URL from someone that is squatting on it. There are so few legal rights that people have when it comes to this. It tortured me for a really long time at my old job. I just wanted to fight the dude that had it.
If the person who's interested in acquiring it like doesn't make you an offer that you want, like you're not willing to sell, like you probably won't have many other suitors. Like you might as well just take what they're offering.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
Like if someone squatted on sundayscaries.com or something. Like,
they did.
Oh, that's right.
They did. Someone did. I don't know who it was, but now it's been sold. But like our old company, we wanted to get .com where I used to work. And the person that had it was like, yeah, we'll do it for $25,000. And it's like, dude, come on. Like no one's going to buy this from you for
What you could do
$25,000.
is if your desired URL is taken, Just change it to from .com to .co.
That's the hip thing to do.
And then your email, every time you tell someone your email address, you have to explain, like, actually, it's just .co. It's really convenient for everybody involved.
Hey, Will, so I Googled Austin, Texas media just to see if any of these URLs jump out at you.
What, like, that can't be right. That can't be an actual Austin, Texas news media. The Mondo Times.
Is Hot Pie Media on there?
I just got served a Chaco. I got served a Chaco ad.
This is the most watched media thing of all time. Dave has the Mondo Times up, and Chaco ads are
There's
just
like-
going through it.
These are almost as tight as Rudy Giuliani's signature.
Well, I'm a Chaco's
Slip-ons.
guy.
If you're a Chaco's guy, then prove it by knocking this next segment out of the park.
Okay. What do you mean? Of course.
This is just a link tree, basically. This is terrible.
Don't shit on Linktree, dude.
No, I know.
It's a
but
valuable service.
You've got okay.
Linktree. Get out of here with that shit.
Real or fake? Real or fake?
Is it time?
Real or fake weed strains?
Wow.
Real or fake? Real or fake?
Real
Real
or fake weed strains.
Dillon.
Keep going. I'm listening.
Yeah, so this segment is called Real or Fake, which we've done in the past. Weed strain edition. Real or fake weed strains. If you're a real doper like me, you know that weed strains have some pretty cool names. Maui Wowie is a famous one. You ever heard of this?
Quite.
That's dating you a little bit.
Shout out to
yeah.
Kid Cudi.
Sure. Yeah, anyway, weed strains have really interesting, creative, and sometimes really funny names to them. And so what I've done, I've compiled a list. And this list has some real weed strain names.
Mm-hmm.
And then some that I just made up because I thought they sound kind of weed strainy and they might throw you off a bit. And I think it's going to be fun to see if you guys can guess which are real, which are fake.
Does the loser have to go audition to be a zombie on Walking Dead?
The loser has to smoke a dime bag right in front of us of the stickiest weed in Austin, which I acquired last night.
How much is a dime bag these days with lunchflation?
It's still $10.
Really?
It's just a little bit of weed now. It's just like a thimbleful.
Is it like tortillas?
Yeah, they're getting
tiny
smaller,
tortillas?
just like a dime bag.
Dave, how many
Oh.
weed strains can you actually name right now?
Probably 5.
Yeah, I can't name that many.
The only weed strain I know is Early Bird.
Okay,
Backer 20.
can you not
think.
name them? I mean, how well do you know these?
Not very well.
Okay.
I know there are 2 weed strains that I have smoked in the past from a legal MedMen,
Let's hear them.
essentially.
Madman.
And the 2 that I enjoyed the most that I thought, oh, I want to remember the name of this because I enjoyed it so much and it didn't make me paranoid. The 2 were called, the first one was The Big Lebowski.
Good movie.
It was very calm and relaxing. And the other one was
The
called
Dude Abides.
Wedding Cake,
Oh,
which I tried at my wedding
did
for the
it
first
taste
time.
like frosting? What did it taste like?
No, it was quite loud.
Was it sticky?
Yeah, it was quite sticky.
How loud was it?
Very.
it just tasted
Maybe
like
a little
everything.
too loud. But yeah, I was at the dispensary during my wedding and she was like, what are you in town for? And I said my wedding and she was like, we got to hook you up with some wedding cake.
Damn.
Like, damn, let's do it.
Was it booming loud?
It was booming.
Damn.
I have, like I said, put together a list, and on the real list I have 17. On the fake I have 18. You don't have to go through all of them.
Just do it, dog.
It's a lot.
We
I
trust
like
you.
that you're prepared.
We trust you.
Okay. Shall we jump right in?
That's kind of
guys ready?
I'd love to.
Okay.
Weed strains.
And Adam, can you keep score here? Who's going to keep score?
I can keep score.
Okay,
I'll
Will's going to
keep
keep
score.
score. The loser, what happens with the loser?
They have to smoke the dime bag that you acquired last night.
Okay.
Who'd you
Deal?
buy it from? Was it that kid down there at the end of
I'd rather not
Elderberry?
say. I don't want him to get picked up.
Well, let me tell you. It was pencil shavings.
What was the you told me to look at blank they had a list of all the weed strains. What was it?
Oh, I just said go to MedMen and just go on their website.
That is our source, by the way.
Okay.
MedMen.
Deal.
Okay, that's our source. So if you have complaints like, oh, that's actually our real one, don't take it up with
No,
me.
they're legit. They
Take it up with
have a
Matt
big
Medman.
clientele.
Okay.
Wait, did you have to cross-reference, like do a search on the ones that you made up to make sure those aren't actually?
I went through a list. I basically went through every weed strain that I could find.
Okay.
And from those, some fake ones were inspired. But I did reference the list to make sure the ones I came up with were not, in fact, real. Okay?
Very cool.
Very cool.
What are you looking at? Are you looking at weed strains right now?
No,
you
he's
fuck?
looking at Randy's Instagram.
Randy is so extra.
It's he times his posts with when we're recording, just so we'll talk about him. And for that reason, I didn't bring it up earlier because he knows what he's doing.
It's a great
annoying.
move.
It
Oh
is.
my god, what is this?
He's so thirsty.
That's I know that. That's the Grove.
Oh yeah.
Good spot.
Look at Randy. Look at Randy. All right, Dillon, hit us.
Are you ready
Hit us.
for real or fake weed strains?
Yes.
The first one, purple monkey balls. Purple monkey balls. This weed strain is called purple monkey balls.
I'll start off. I think purple monkey. I think we're starting with a fake one.
Okay.
Adam's actually wearing a purple monkey ball Z shirt today.
Purple monkey balls, David.
I think
is that a real or
I
fake
think this
weed?
is a real strain of pot, marijuana,
Okay.
cannabis.
Yeah, to be fair, these are all marijuana I'm referring to.
No lace shit, right? We're not doing any primo.
No. This is just
don't
straight
fuck
up.
with
This is
primo.
straight up just sticky ass weed. All
No,
right?
no mid strains in here.
Maybe. Maybe. Purple monkey balls is a real weed strain.
How did you not know that?
What are you
Isn't that
doing?
embarrassing?
Dude, I probably smoked it sometime, but forgot because I was so fucking
That's how
baked.
good it was.
Yeah,
Okay.
dude.
So good.
Yeah.
Moving right along. Corleone Kush.
Oh,
Oh,
Corleone
hey.
Kush. Never go against the family.
really good.
Never go against the family.
Awesome.
You broke my heart.
Different character.
Fredo.
Okay.
You broke my heart. Corleone Kush.
Doesn't have that.
Corleone Kush.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Let's just go. We'll go alternate going first.
Okay.
Make it fair.
Deal.
Corleone. I would love for Corleone Kush to be real, but unfortunately, it is not. Because if it was real, I would have already smoked it by now.
I'm going to go real. I'm going to go real.
Okay.
I want it to be real.
Corleone Kush is real.
Let's
Come
go.
on.
It's a real one.
Yeah.
Never
Yeah.
go against the Corleone Kush.
Yeah, I
It hits
guess
your-
that's where I went wrong.
Never smoke meat.
It hits your throat
Okay.
so hard that you talk like this.
Never smoke meat.
It's like I got a cotton ball in my mouth.
Never smoke it with the stems.
Did you get to who's doing Peaky Blinders?
Bloody quarantine. Ah. I
Adrian
am
Brody
the
makes an
Peaky
appearance,
Blinders.
and I just want to get your.
Never
If you
go
ever get
against
to
the
it, let me know what you
family.
think of Adrian Brody's character. when you get to
Okay,
that season.
moving right along. Zombie Goo.
Ooh, your nickname.
Zombie Goo.
Okay, I'm first. I mean, I could see zombie goo being real, but like I think Dillon made this up.
Zombie Goo.
Zombie
I do
Goo
love
is fake.
zombies. Zombie.
This is why Dillon made it up.
Zombie.
Because he's singing the zombie song.
It's in your bong. Get it? Like the zombie goo that I'm about to smoke?
Yeah, we understand how
bitch
bongs
ass.
work.
Your bitch ass.
I think zombie goo's real.
Zombie goo? You said fake, you said real?
Correct.
Zombie goo is fake.
Let's go.
It's in your
Shouldn't be.
head.
So it's not in your bong.
It's in your head because you made it up. I made it up. It's in my head.
See, Dillon chose certain things that are fake so that he could sing.
Yeah, this is all about giving him a platform.
Okay. Are we
He's
ready?
platforming himself.
Moving right along.
The next one's gonna be called watermelon sugar.
Moving right along. Purple pussy.
All right.
Purple
That's-
pussy.
I could see them. Okay,
Not that's the most uncomfortable thing that's ever been said on the show.
Purple
All right.
pussy. Is it
Say it
real?
in Don Corleone's voice.
Purple pussy. All I smoke is that purple pussy.
there are people that live in Boston who are watching this show for the first time today because they saw me doing a Gentle Minions segment on
And now they're hooked.
in Boston, and they're listening to this, and we lost them at Purple Pussy.
No, they're like, I mean,
The gagger content.
I listen for
probably.
the
Yeah.
Minions guy, but that Dillon dude's just absolutely electric.
I think I've got my wife's family. Some of them may be listening to this one for the first time. And,
Yeah.
Well,
just want to say,
let them know if you think
Welcome.
purple pussy is real or fake.
no, I'm going to tell you.
What do you think?
This smells like a real one.
Gross, dude.
I'm imagining a
I'm s-
Cheshire cat just being like all Cheshire-y and being purple.
Is that your favorite Blink album? Yes or no?
No, Dude Ranch.
Purple pussy.
Very cool.
I'm going real.
Purple pussy is a real weed strain.
You wouldn't have made that up because you wouldn't have wanted to say that word.
I
No,
agree.
I don't like to say that word. That is facts.
I agree.
This is the only environment in which I will say that word. And if it
When
is
it's
a weed
recorded
strain-
in
Yeah, when it's recorded and put out to
Broadcast
tens of thousands of
many-
people.
Yes.
Yeah, I was hoping that we would
Exactly.
do this.
Okay, let's move right along.
What's the score? Like, Will's
3-1,
up.
me.
3-1.
Wow.
3-1.
3-2.
I think Adam's mistaken.
It's too early to make mistakes. There's no way he's as bad as Randy at
The
keeping
next
score.
one. Is this one real or fake? George W. Cush. George W. Cush. Not Bush,
We understand.
like the former president.
What does the
It's a
W
play on
stand
his
for?
name.
Weed?
Yeah.
George Weed Kush?
Wilfred.
I will go first on this one as it is my turn to go first. I do not think this is a real strain because I don't think that weed companies name strains after Republican presidents.
Ooh.
Wow. Wow.
But what if they're compassionate conservative?
George W. Cush.
Do you think Bush burns while he does his paintings and stuff?
You have to.
Yeah.
You don't get into painting without burning.
Maybe he
facts.
smokes George W. Cush.
That's good call, actually.
I mean, if there was one named after me, I think I would smoke it all the time.
Maybe he smokes that purple pea.
Maybe he does.
Dillon chivalry weed.
That's not good.
Maybe he's on that Corleone Kush.
This is real. This is real, and it's kind of like a ironic thing because it's like you wouldn't associate George W. Bush with weed, but here we are with this strain.
Right, right.
That's a
George
thing.
W. Kush is a fake weed
Motherfucker.
strain.
Let's go. Dave, I did give you an extra point just to, I didn't want any controversy. So I gave you an extra point. I'm up 4-2 now.
I don't care. Send me to the audition. I'll go be a zombie.
The next one, Jeffrey Dahmer OG.
No kidding.
Jeffrey
Noted
Dahmer
cannibal.
OG. Yeah, noted murderer.
He's not an OG.
cannibal.
He's not an OG.
He is not an OG.
What he used to do after he killed his victims is,
Yeah.
he would eat them.
Correct.
So
infamous
his-
serial killer.
So what you're telling me is that his victims were edible?
Oh.
Ooh. You know what? That
Um,
brings up something that's important here.
Beat to death in prison.
These are all
Good.
flowers, like the leafy shit.
Thank you for explaining.
Not
that.
edibles, not oil, not hash oil. This is the
Hash
flower.
oil always scared me as a kid.
This is the flower, David.
Were you dealing with a lot of hash oil as a child?
Yeah. The Daniel Intermediate school grounds were just a.
Hey man, how about you answer
It's
real
real.
or fake?
Wait, what is this again?
Jeffrey Dahmer OG.
This is real because Dylan wouldn't pull out a Jeffrey Dahmer reference.
Yeah, I see what you're saying there, but I'm going fake.
Ooh, little disagreement, huh?
Correct.
Jeffrey Dahmer OG is a fake weed
Mother
strain.
of God.
Ooh, Dave, you're
I'm done. I'm cooked unless he does like
that
his-
pool in your backyard
I
ain't
mean-
the only hole you dug today.
We have 35 total.
We don't need to do
We
all
don't need to do all
35,
of
just
No,
to be
I think
crystal
we do.
clear.
Then we can have like a really
Okay.
long TikTok.
All right, here's the next
one.
one. Pepe Le Pew.
That's got to be real.
Pepe Le Pew.
I'm going real on this one.
That's just the
of course,
character's
is
name.
the cartoon skunk.
Noted problematic character.
Yeah, a bit pervy.
Not a bit. He
A
was
real piece of shit.
Quite pervy.
He was on One Horny Drive, which is right next to Front Street.
Pepe Le Pew. Cartoon.
What'd you say?
Pervy cartoon.
I'm going
skunk.
real because it smells skunky.
Pepe Le Pew.
I think this is real.
Pepe Le Pew is a fake weed strain.
God bless.
Should be real.
This might be your best performance as far as fooling.
Now, why is that?
Because you made it up.
Yeah, that's true.
If any weed companies want to reach out and do a circling back strain, we will promote it.
The next one is called Plane Crash.
Oh,
Plane Crash.
it's terrible. Reminds me of that tragedy.
Is Plane Crash a real
one where
or
the plane
fake weed
crashed?
strain?
Very tragic.
Is it a real weed strain or is it a fake weed strain? Plane Crash.
Batter up, Dave.
Plane crash is real.
Okay.
I'm also going to go real.
It is real. Good job, guys.
Why don't you fucking
Ding,
get
ding,
off
ding,
my
ding,
wave?
ding, ding, ding. Good job.
Is there any like? Do you have like a write up on these? I'm curious what the description is.
No, no, I should have. That would have been fun for everybody.
I'm curious what went into the, like when they sat down at the conference table. They're like, hey, we got to get a new strain. How about plane crash?
Well, here I looked up plane crash. It's a rare strain with very little available information. It's an indica dominant strain with an unknown origin, as its genetics are a mystery.
Hmm.
It's possibly the same as plain wreck, which is an indica dominant variety and a cross between Blue Dream, and Trainwreck.
Dave, are you an indica or a sativa kind of guy?
What's the social one?
Sativa. Because
Indica-
as everyone knows,
People say indica, couch.
correct.
Couch is just like a body, like it just makes you just, you know.
Zombie
Sativa is-
goo.
Sativa is more of a heady high. Okay.
Mm.
So which one are you?
Sativa,
I'm a sativa
sativa.
boy. I'll say it. Only the stickiest sativas I will smoke.
What's early bird?
Just fucking
It's-
sticky.
dude. It's from hemp, dog. Hemp
Yeah.
is pimp. What do you know? Did I say the next one yet?
No?
No, we were quizzing me.
Gene guy. Gene guy. Like, hey man, why are you wearing denim? It's 98 degrees. I'm a jean guy.
Okay, so Gene is spelled Jean.
Jean. Gene
Okay.
guy.
I was once given the word Gene in the spelling bee.
You should have asked
My teacher,
for using the
my
sentence.
teacher's name was Mr. Gene.
Old Billy.
It really threw me for a loop there.
Old Gene loved a good sticky weed.
Old Gene did have a drug problem.
Old Gene loved that Corleone Kush.
I'm going real because I don't understand why Dillon would think of this.
David, what do you think about
Gene
Gene
guy?
guy? What do you think about it?
Gene guy.
Gene guy. I'm a big Gene guy.
This is fake. Why did Klein just join the show?
Gene guy is a real weed strain.
my God.
Let's, Dave, you're getting smoked
getting-
here.
well,
No pun intended.
Clearly, someone doesn't burn. This guy.
I really don't.
Wow, dude,
I'm just
congrats. You
boner.
think you're better than everybody
The
because you don't
boner and the
burn?
I'm just
cap
early
over
bird.
here. Okay.
Bird don't burn.
Moving right along.
It hurts my throat.
Super cat piss.
Okay.
It's okay.
Super cat piss. Is that a real or fake weed strain?
Is it my turn to go first, Dave?
No, I think you just went first, and that's why I did the opposite of what you said. I'll go first. Super cat piss is real.
Super cat piss, not regular cat piss.
No. This ain't your grandma's cat piss.
I don't know why, but I have a memory that just got brought up of someone in high school saying that they got some cat piss, and it sounds familiar. I have to go with real because I feel like you just unlocked like some memory that I would have never come up with.
Did Dave say real or fake?
Dave said real.
Wasn't this a South Park thing?
It is real. Super cat piss is a real weed strain. Okay.
Why are we calling it cat piss? I don't want to smoke. Like imagine smoking cat piss.
I don't want to imagine that.
Welcome to all our new listeners.
Sounds very unappealing. Also call it like vomit kush. You know, like, I don't smoke that.
I'm gonna go fake.
Vomit kush is not one.
Okay.
But this one is dragon dick. Is dragon dick a real or fake weed strain? It's the dick of a
How's
dragon.
it spelled?
Yeah,
It's the dick of a dragon.
please.
Two different.
Can you please use it in a sentence?
It is the fire-breathing winged
What does it
mythological
sound like?
creature.
Actually, now that you just said fire breathing, and I'm imagining someone smoking dragon dick and then breathing fire out, I'm gonna go real.
Okay.
I'm gonna go
Dave,
real.
Do you think dragon dick is a real or fake weed strain?
Do dragons even have dicks?
See, that's
Yeah,
the
that's a
question.
good- great.
That's the question.
It could have been dragon pee for all we know.
Could be dragon D's.
Nuts.
Nuts.
Right.
Nuts.
Right.
What did you say?
I said real.
This is fake. There's no way.
Dragon dick is fake. It is not a real weed strain.
Undertaker.Jeff?
Can we get a score?
8-5.
8-5.
8 to
Okay,
5
it's not,
will.
it's not as out of reach as I thought it was.
I did
You hear
give
my
Dave an extra point
footsteps.
because I think Adam is he's giving me looks like I fucked something up. So I gave Dave the extra point, and Dave can keep that extra point no matter what. No harm, no foul.
Okay, here's the next one. I feel the need for weed.
That is simply
Okay,
too
the
long of a
brand
name.
It is a long name of a weed strain, which might be real, might be fake.
Because the name is so long.
I feel the need for weed.
I'm going fake.
I also think this is fake.
It's fake.
Okay.
It's fake.
It's
It's a topical
Top
reference.
Gun's
though.
fresh on the mind. It's like, that sounds kind of fun.
Correct. Yeah. A lot of people saw that movie and enjoyed it.
I'm one of them. Fantastic flick.
Is Brett still a mustache guy after he was, going through it?
Good question.
Did we lose a Brett today?
Are you ready for the next one?
Yes.
Mac 10 Superbud. Mac 10, of course, is the compact machine gun. Mac 10. If you want to spray a block, for example, you might grab a Mac 10 and a couple of your boys and just go.
Also, 1/3 of West Side Connection.
Sure. Mac 10 Superbud.
Please don't go spray the block.
No, don't. No, I'm not encouraging that.
This
But
is
if
real.
you were, like, that might be a weapon
Real.
you would choose.
I'm going real.
Mac 10 Super Bud is a fake weed strain. Yeah.
You're pretty proud of that one.
No. No.
Super bud.
Let's go right into the next one. Taliban poison. Taliban poison.
Go ahead, Dave.
Is Taliban poison real or fake?
The Taliban, who famously did not do 9/11.
Wow.
I think
Taliban
it was George W. Bush involved.
poison. Maybe Taliban is a more
You don't
proper
have
pronunciation.
You're fine saying Taliban. I think.
Taliban. I'm going to say Taliban though, because I don't really care to put respect on their name as they are a terrorist organization.
Give me
Taliban poison.
So is the terror squad.
So is a brick squad.
Give me Taliban poison is real. They got the opium fields, the opium stuff there. It's opium trade, Ground Central.
No opium and sticky weed though.
I know, but it's just it's drugs, more on drugs,
It's
things
drugs.
of that
Sure,
nature.
it's drugs. Will,
I'm also going real.
Oh,
Taliban poison is real.
get out of here.
Yeah, it's real. Good job.
He's copying my work. I'm gonna set up the folder binder wall.
The next one, Hawaiian thunderfuck.
All right.
I don't know why you would call something this, but I'm gonna go real just because I want it to be real.
Hawaiian thunderfuck.
That's what happens when
I
Jack
bet Adam
Johnson
knows about this.
That's what
one.
everyone does after Jack Johnson concerts.
Right.
Mhm.
That's right.
Is that a horny show?
Jack Johnson?
You got to think.
I
I
don't
mean,
know,
he's singing
man.
about like. Have you ever heard his songs? Like, he's kind of mega H. Like, he's making banana pancakes for you in the morning. I gotta think
That
something happened the
sounds
night
sick.
before.
So you're
I like
saying
banana
Jack Johnson
pancakes.
has made pancakes?
Yeah.
Do you think he cuts them up bite by bite before he puts syrup on them?
Wait, so did someone do this that you were around? Did you do this?
Brittany does it every time, and if you don't do this around her, she calls you out for it. She's like, "That's
So
not
wait,
how you do it."
She does an individual syrup pour for each
She-
bite?
She cuts all of them up into like 20 different bites, and she just covers that in syrup.
No, that's unnecessary. Did she eat her steak like that? She sliced up the
No.
steak?
She's
Interesting.
See,
a bite-by-bite
I don't
slicer.
I don't need max syrup on every bite.
No,
I like
that's
having the
kind of
treasured
yeah.
bites that I can look forward to that are covered in butter and syrup.
Maybe
and I'm like,
this
no, that's a
one's-
good bite. I'm saving that one for later.
What if this
I
was
hear
just
you.
a blueberry I'm biting into? That's cool.
Mhm.
And this next bite's completely different. It's the juxtapotion. Dylan. I
Blueberry
don't think you're
Kush is the
getting
name
that.
of a weed strain, but it's not on this list.
Okay. What was the question here? What's-
Hawaiian thunderfuck, is that a real or fake weed strain?
I said real.
David, Hawaiian thunderfuck.
No, the weed industry is much classier than that. It's fake.
It is a real
Oh my
weed strain.
God. You guys let me
Hawaiian
down.
thunderfuck.
Dave, I'm up 11-7
I
right
bet
now,
Adam
my
smoked
guy.
that.
Well, I had
before.
to. I got to start making up ground.
How many more do we have?
As many as you want.
Let's
I
just
mean,
do.
a
I'll
lot.
call it. I'll concede, but let's do 3 more.
Let's do 3 more.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh man.
We
Okay.
You
we
can
don't-
still
we're not gonna
read
do
off
all
the ones that
35.
you've done. Yeah, you have too
Okay.
many.
All right.
You
all right.
We're
over-prepared.
almost done with the episode.
I respect. Zig Ziglar once said,
All right.
proper preparation prevents poor performance. But
Here comes the next one. Big Girl Super Kush.
I wouldn't mind smoking that big girl. Let's ride.
Is Big Girl Super Kush a real or fake weed strain?
Big girl
Super Kush.
Big girls, super kush, super
That's pretty
kush.
good, man. That's pretty good. Big Girl Super Kush. Real or fake? You said real?
I said real because I want to smoke that big girl.
I do
it's
too.
real. I've already lost. It is a real one.
That is a fake weed
You
strain.
That's
son
too
of a
bad.
bitch.
We need to start a weed dispensary.
I know. That'd
You're
be
good at
sick.
this.
Yeah, I know. I know I am. Okay. Bob Saget OG.
Okay, that
I mean, I don't know who owns the rights to his estate or anything, but I hope they're benefiting from this because I'm going real.
Is Bob Saget OG a real or fake weed strain, David? Will already said real.
and Bob Saget is an OG.
R.I.P.
Rest in peace.
R.I.P.
We don't really know what happened.
So we had
there. Hit his
Jeffrey
head
Yeah,
on
no, he
the
yeah,
headboard?
yeah, he hit his head.
the Four Seasons.
Yeah, it's sad.
As a reminder, the Jeffrey Dahmer OG was a fake weed strain.
You have a friend who like trips on a cactus and hits his head. Make sure.
Mhm.
What did you say? It doesn't matter. This is
He said real.
This is real.
Bob Saget OG is a real weed strain.
Good.
Yes.
I'm glad
I like
that's
that.
out there.
I like that.
That is a good
I like
one.
that. If you're a backer, please smoke more Bob Saget OG.
If you bring some to the Houston meetup, I will smoke some Bob Saget with you.
The next one, Devil's Nutsack.
Okay.
Is Devil's Nutsack a real or fake weed strain? It's the nutsack of the devil, David.
Do we know that the
Does-
devil has male genitalia?
Yeah, thank you.
It's not for me to say.
Thank you.
The devil's just
It's not for me to say.
The devil
If you
did
can
famously go
imagine.
down to Georgia.
That's true. You got to think there's some nuts under there if you pull off something like that.
A friend of the devil is a friend of mine.
Devil's
I don't know why
nutsack.
that
whoa,
that
dude,
happens.
ground floor.
Yeah.
Is that a real or fake weed strain, David?
Devil's nutsack is fake.
Devil's nutsack is real.
Devil's Nutsack is a fake weed strain.
That's a good one though.
Yeah.
What other fake
What
ones
would
did you
that
have
be
on your
like? Are we
list?
finished?
Yeah, we're done.
Give us a, what would the in theory what would devil's nutsack be? Describe it.
Probably pretty sticky, honestly.
Yeah.
Probably some sticky.
It probably is pretty sticky. I mean, it's sweaty down
probably
there.
just real skunky and sweaty and sticky. And,
Right.
but it probably hits. It probably hits hard. You know what I mean?
As it is the devil.
Yeah. You put that in your gravity bong and it just lights out.
Gravity bomb.
Yeah, that's what I use.
All your weed references are from like Half Baked.
Yeah. You
Do
watched
people
one
still use
weed-centric
gravity
movie,
bongs?
and now you're stoner guy.
Did you ever watch Cheech and Chong?
Let me ask
Yeah,
Gen
they're
Z
not
real
good.
quick. Hey,
They're not
Gen
good.
Z, are gravity bongs still a thing?
Yeah.
Adam and
He
Avi
begrudgingly said
They
yeah.
both said
Yeah.
yeah. They're high right now, so they think they
Yeah,
would
all the
know.
interns are smoked right now. What didn't make the cut on this contest that I won?
Do you want to hear just all of them?
Yeah.
Okay, these are real. Blue Bastard, Blueberry Yum Yum,
Oh,
Sour Cheese, Super OG Master Kush,
that's mine.
Platinum Girl Scout Cookies, Orange
Okay.
Crush Ice Cream, Fruity Pebbles, and Island Sweet Skunk.
Super OG Master Kush has the same energy as Dave Ruff, True Player for Real.
That's a great name for a weed.
I'm an island skunk.
Some other fake ones that I made up: Super Mad Killa Kush, Sticky Goblin,
That's a good one.
Dry Stimmy Super Mid.
No, that's obviously fake.
Dry Stimmy Super Mid.
Yeah.
No one's smoking that.
You know, like self-deprecating, like this is, you're not gonna like, but okay. California Creamin',
Jesus, dude.
Chill out.
Skunky
Can't you
Roadkill,
do this segment without being so horny?
Stanky Gremlin, Velociraptor Kush, and
That's creative.
finally that Sticky.
I would hit that
There you go.
Velociraptor though.
I would
for
too.
sure,
I
dude.
would
Your
too.
boy passes you a hoot stick with some
Yeah.
Velociraptor
Hey, man,
in that.
I got that new
Hey,
Velociraptor.
D-Man, pass me the
Kush.
Gorgosaurus.
I had a lot of fun putting this together. Thank y'all for indulging me.
Hey, man, you did well, Will. You burn harder than I do. Congrats.
Yep. Facts. Shout out to our friends over at Roback. We haven't heard
Yes.
from them in a minute. I'm excited about Roback recently.
Brett's
I've had
now
a little
an official rowback model.
I didn't think it was possible, but they stepped up their game lately with their designs.
It's
which-
stupid.
Yeah.
They
it
just
really
drop like a
is.
new shirt every 3 days or
They
something.
really do, and they're all sick.
Go over to roback.com. Check out everything. Their new sweatshirt material is absolutely goated. One of the softest things I've ever experienced.
You have to try their sweatshirts. Their QZs are fantastic.
Mhm, mhm.
Their hoodies.
It's
Best
just,
hoodies.
it's all good, baby.
Right.
For sure.
Notorious B.I.G. Backer20 is the promo code for 20% off. Backer20 will get you 20% off at checkout. Load that card up as it is a one-time use code.
Well, I got bad news for Dillon. It's time to expose him.
Are you serious?
This is a big deal.
There's nothing to expose.
So, as we know, when you put things on the internet, they never go away.
What?
Dillon, noted alleged Chaco guy. We went back in the archives. We went back about 10 years
Come on.
to October 5th, 2012. Dillon was tweeting from his Mac. Kind of a flex. Kind of NF of you to have a Mac.
This tweet did not do numbers. just
Yeah,
to
it
be
got
clear.
one single retweet. It got one single crumb of a retweet.
What does
And,
it say?
Someone said, X Dillon Burke X, who no longer has that said, at Roger Dorn TFM, Chacos, yay or nay?
Oh, that's weird because my Twitter handle is at dshivery,
Well,
not at Roger Dorn TFM.
So-
well, this is tweeted from your current official account, and you said, quote, not my thing.
What?
I'm going to reread this for the people at home that think Dillon might be a Chaco guy. Dillon said, not my thing.
He was a late in life Chaco convert.
Hold on. I've been a Chaco guy like since I could walk, basically.
Really? So you started walking.
I've gone through, I don't know, 80 pairs of Chacos in my life. I always wear them. Y'all know that. I have many pictures in Chacos. I remember being I got hacked a long time ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh man,
I got hacked, and what I remember about the hacking is they weren't like malicious about it. They weren't, making me look too bad. But they were saying stuff like this, which is just misrepresentation
Did
of
they
who
make
I
your
really am.
profile pic a hot rock from Uchiko?
Yeah.
I hate when they do that.
Yeah. I would never say that Chacos are not my thing, because they obviously are. I'm a Chaco guy through and through.
Are you wearing Chacos right now?
Yeah.
Those look like Yeezys, actually.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
wearing
yeah,
you're
like I
wearing
would wear
white
YOLO.
Yeezys.
You actually told me you
Okay.
cleaned them.
Like I'm a Yeezy guy.
You are. You're wearing them right now. I'm looking
I
at
have
them.
Chacos on. I have a Chaco tan line.
You don't have a Chaco tan
You
line.
just don't.
I'm a loop guy. I'm a
Real
true loop
Chaco
guy.
fans know that like the Chaco tan line's one thing, but you got to have the dirt around the tan line too, because you're just out there hiking.
You
You're
just
just
don't
out there
shower.
like going to the green belt and smoking that Velociraptor Kush.
Slamming gaggers.
They don't slam gaggers when you're on a hike and smoking.
can.
That,
Yeah, you
smoking
do.
that
You got to
sticky-
bring. Yeah, hot dogs are already cooked, so they're
What's your-
perfect for hiking.
What's your
smoking that
protein
Raptor
source?
Kush.
Yeah, sometimes when I get winded at the top of a mountain, I just want a gagger in my mouth.
Why is that?
I want a gagger and a J of that Raptor Kush. What is that?
What if we were watching Free Solo and Alex Honnold got to the top of like El Capitan and just busted out a gagger?
He's like, every time I get to the peak, I always pull out like one gagger and one J.
He's a
It's-
Chaco guy for sure.
This
Hey,
is that Super OG Master
we,
Kush.
we remake Independence Day, and every time Will Smith like is gonna go fly, instead of pulling out a cigar, he pulls out a gagger.
That's good. That's
Him
good.
and Harry Connick Jr.
Yeah. Wow.
Is it kind of?
That's sick.
Can I talk about Free Solo real quick?
Sure.
So I follow that guy, Alex Honnold, on the Grom, and he posted the other day like a really happy post. He was smiling, taking a selfie while climbing, and then I had this realization that I should probably unfollow him because he's gonna die one day, and it's gonna
Yeah.
be really sad.
Don't get too attached.
Like I'm already attached.
know.
He's gotten me addicted to watching these climbing documentaries.
Yeah, the other guy that we watched last year.
Mm-hmm.
That one blew my mind.
Like,
The guy dies.
Yeah, I was sad.
have you guys ever followed like a dog on Instagram that's died? And then you're like, oh man,
No.
I'm gonna unfollow this dead dog.
I don't follow animals on Instagram.
You don't follow OPP, other people's pets?
No. And
Why?
I know that Rosie has a page. No offense to Rosie, but
Why don't you follow? You don't even follow Lad Football, bruv, dude.
I've been considering
Dude,
it.
I've been putting up
lately.
numbers lately.
Well, I've been considering it.
I've been getting like
Wait, is
10
there a
likes.
Lad Football Bruv Instagram?
No, I mean,
Oh.
there is one.
I've been hovering over that follow button for a minute.
Dude, come on, man.
How's Austin FC doing?
Different.
Okay.
They're second place in the
Bet.
Western Conference. They had a gritty win against the Colorado Rapids the other day.
Bet.
Not to brag, they had to hold on. It was by the skin of their teeth. They were man down. It was tough. I thought about wearing my jersey today, but the shirt that I'm currently wearing was on top of the stack, so I just grabbed that. It's a Chaco Guy shirt. It's made by Filson. You guys hear about this?
Dude. That's what's up.
Alex Honnold might have the best sponsors in the game.
What, like Arc'teryx?
Arc'teryx, probably Chaco's. Arc'teryx mainly. Arc'teryx is dope. Everything they make
Yeah,
is
they
sick.
have good stuff.
It's also hella
It's
expensive.
good quality.
Chaco Guys, no though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I get my Arc'teryx because it's like the highest quality.
Yeah.
Arc'teryx is kind of gone hype beast though. You guys familiar with that?
Facts?
Yeah,
Did a collab with
it's
Supreme, right?
just all these kids are just doing this hype beast stuff with Arc'teryx.
Until you collab with Supreme, like you haven't made it. You know what I mean?
Is it?
Didn't Parks
I
have a
got
Supreme
some
shirt?
Supreme Chacos, by the way. Also, the Supreme Taco at Taco Bell's pretty good.
Didn't Parks get called out on a post you did for having a fake Supreme shirt?
Yes. And the
He
guy
was
was
like
like
5
the
years
guy
old.
was not joking.
No, he
It was
wasn't.
very weird. The hype beast community is terrifying.
Well, you know what? They've got standards.
he was calling my son like a, what did he say? He threatened to like whip his ass.
Okay.
The kid's 4.
Yeah, but you're beating up interns. You can't really talk.
That's
least,
true.
At least Brando's my size, man.
True.
I don't beat up 4-year-olds. Yeah,
It's a bad look.
No, yeah.
Yeah, we're an anti-beating up 4-year-old
calm
podcast.
down. Like he didn't even put it on himself. His parents put it on him. Jerk.
I hope he gets you guys sued.
He should run up at me. See what happens.
He probably saw that viral tweet years later and was like, "Oh man,
I'll throw hands at this little punk."
Dave, what's this Brad Pitt news?
You know, Dillon claims to be a super recognizer.
I do know that.
Brad
Although
Pitt's the opposite.
there's a number of people we'll see like, yeah, we worked with that person. Dillon's like, I have no clue who that is.
Yeah, they worked at Grand X for 3 years. No clue who that is.
The opposite of that, I believe, is a condition called prosopagnosia, and Brad Pitt has it.
That sounds like a Harry Potter thing.
It really does. I think I might have just turned Randy into a squirrel or something. It's called face blindness. So he just doesn't recognize people.
So I think if this was a binary scale and you're either a super recognizer or a face blind person, I'm definitely face blind.
This says it even happens with his family members, which is wild.
Do you think maybe he's just been famous for so long that like he just doesn't care about, people like us?
Yeah.
People that he meets on the street, he doesn't remember?
If I got to that level, I probably wouldn't.
So like when he was hooking up with Angelina Jolie, like
yeah.
would he like walk in the house and be like, "Who's in my house?"
You'd be like,
"Oh, hey, Angelina."
Or somebody else.
Yeah, like is that how it works? Like, are you freaked out?
Is this like 50 First Dates?
I've never seen that movie, which is
I've only
off-brand.
seen it part because it's always on TBS. I watch a lot of TBS.
If you have an affair with someone, you'd be like, "Oh, I thought it was you, babe."
Babe.
Oh,
Couldn't
man.
tell.
Sorry.
Oh, so he's just putting in the...
This
Yeah.
is a long play.
yeah, okay, Brad.
Good for him.
Con.
Good for him.
Okay,
Yeah.
Brad.
You lay in the
Is that what he
groundwork.
told Jennifer Aniston? You know, they were famously linked.
They built.
Per Dumois.
What was their celebrity combo name? Like Braniston or something?
Paniston.
Do they
It
have
wasn't a
one?
very good one.
Brenifer?
We've already got Benifer.
Oh,
But they
yeah.
predated Benifer, didn't they? Who knows? I can check Dumois if you want.
Well, I feel like
that's
Brad
tough,
Pitt's got a
man.
roster.
Do you think he like walked in and saw Angelina Jolie there and was like, "Wait, aren't you
married?
Billy Bob Thornton's? Didn't you guys F in the limousine and then tell everybody about it? And didn't you do some like creepy stuff with your brother at an award show?"
Didn't you have your husband's blood around your neck?
Correct. That you? Oh, all right.
They
That was
wa-
my Brad Pitt impression.
They walked so Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox could run.
Remember how yoked he was in the Tarantino movie?
Machine Gun Kelly? I don't remember him in that movie.
Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
You guys want to hear my Brad Pitt impression? You ready for this?
Okay, hold on.
Gorlami in scene.
Gorlami.
I crushed that.
You
Very
see this
good.
movie, Inglourious Bastards, David?
Yeah, I've seen it once.
Pretty good.
I enjoyed
Pretty
it.
good movie. Really good.
It's a really good movie.
Yeah.
I think it's one of my favorite Tarantino movies.
Not historically accurate, but it's
Okay.
okay. It's all about entertainment.
Wait, so they didn't put a bunch of explosives in a theater and blow up all the Nazis in one place?
That's
No,
not
it
how
turns out that didn't happen.
That's not how Hitler died.
No,
Oh.
he gunshot wound to the head in a
Yeah,
bunker.
He killed himself.
Allegedly.
Whenever I'm in a bunker,
Bitch
I feel
boy.
like
Certified bitch boy.
I want to do that too. You know what I mean?
Hey, just open the face up a little bit.
I just smoked that Raptor Kush when I'm in the bunker.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're smoking J's on the golf course?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
That's probably pretty fun to do. I've never done that.
That music means one thing and one thing only. It's time for This Weekend in Fun, presented by Vizzy Hard Seltzer, the only hard seltzer with vitamin C in superfruit acerola.
Super fruit. Super fruit. It's super fruity.
Y'all know this podcast is all about the vibes. If the vibes are off, it's not going to be a good episode.
It's going to be a vibe in Houston this weekend.
It's going to be a bad weekend to be a Vizzy because it's getting deleted.
Ooh.
No matter where the summer takes you, whether it's a meetup in Houston, whether it's around, a smokeless thing in your backyard.
Maybe you're in the middle of Town Lake on a little sandbar with Randy smoking that killer Kush.
Yeah, maybe you are. It's going to be a vibe, though. When
Yeah.
you're getting ready, and you want to make the good vibes even better, an ice cold Vizzy Hard Seltzer will be waiting. They've got delicious and bold fruit flavors, and they have you covered this summer with a wide variety of refreshing fruit flavors like pineapple mango, black cherry lime, strawberry kiwi, blueberry pomegranate. But guess what? They even have more variety. They got a lemonade hard seltzer pack as well as a mimosa hard seltzer pack. We just got the mimosa hard seltzer pack in the office, and I need to bust that thing wide open.
I'm about to bust it.
We got to bring that to Houston with us because I like these things are flying off the shelves. It's going fast.
You think I haven't noticed that?
Let's make Adam drive us. We can just have road dogs.
Oh,
I love that. Yeah.
Vizzy Hard Seltzer, the hard seltzer that passes the vibe check because Vizzy is a vibe. If you're as excited to try Vizzy as I was, here's how to get yours. To find Vizzy near you, go to VizzyHardSeltzer.com/washed. That's VizzyHardSeltzer.com/washed. And for updates on the latest flavor drops and more, sign up at VizzyHardSeltzer.com/subscribe. You must be 21 or older. Dillon, what are you doing this weekend? I think I know.
Thanks for asking. Well, little family day on Friday. Gonna have Parks. Bay will be out of town, but Parks will be with me, and sister, brother-in-law, and my little niece will be in town. We're gonna go swimming, go to Pool Burger, and then call it a night. And
Are you swimming at Deep Eddy?
I'm going. Yeah, Deep Eddy Pool. I've been since I was a kid, man.
I've never been.
It's cold. It's fed from Barton Springs, so it's cold water.
Not Town Lake.
Not Town Lake.
Good.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
It should be that rash-free water.
Yeah,
Can't have you all rashed up on Saturday.
I call that Frown Lake
Right.
because it's gross.
Bam.
That's good.
See what he did? But Saturday is the main event. Obviously, I'm going to Houston for the meetup. Cannot wait to get there. Rolling down with Davey, with Adam, and Randy. Will already be there. You going there Friday?
That's what's up.
And
Big Charlie cucking his weekend.
Brett will already be there Friday. But we're going to roll
Wait.
up.
Is this a meetup, or a meetup?
It's a meetup.
Okay, that makes sense.
Saturday, man, we're gonna get dinner at LT. I'm getting the fajitas, obviously. Dave's getting the gagger, which is fine too.
If it's on the regular menu.
Okay.
Can you get the molcajete salsa if you're doing gagger fajitas?
That would be.
Yes.
What if they do serve like a sausage and a tortilla? The one item of food that blew Will's mind when he first moved here.
Breakfast tacos confused me because I thought you guys were just calling breakfast burritos breakfast tacos. And then once I found out about sausage wraps, my brain just couldn't comprehend it. It made no sense to me.
It's a Texas gagger
It's-
sausage wrap.
And I hated it at the time. I absolutely hated sausage wraps. I stood against them. And now, whenever I go to a golf course, all I want is a sausage wrap. And I don't understand
It
why.
doesn't make sense.
They're very okay.
The Texas Gagger should be a roller coaster.
Kirby Ice House, Saturday.
Which one, though?
Houston, Texas. The one on East Street. What is it? East Side? I don't remember.
Dude, I totally know which one it is. It's obviously 3333 East Side Street.
East Side Street. East Side? That's how I remember it. East Side?
It's good. It's a mnemonic device.
Can't wait, man. It's going to be a scene. Get there early. Might have some party favors for you.
Okay.
We might. It's going to be some of that Purple Pea Super Kush. It's not.
We will not be handing out marijuana.
Right, handing out
I'll bring
marijuana.
Devil's Nutsack before I bring Purple Pea.
What if I brought an actual Velociraptor that handed out bags of Velociraptor?
That'd be sick.
Will
That would be
pulls up with
so
the
sick.
I
dragon
don't know how you're
dick.
going to find one this late in the game, but good
No.
luck. Short notice. Anyway, y'all get to your weekends that no one really cares about at this point.
I got nothing Friday. I'm resting. I'd love to go to Houston and be there early, but I know how that ends. I've got too many. I got so many friends, bro. Too many in Houston, and I'd end up going out. I'd be miserable Saturday, and I can't do that. So that's about it. Coming back Sunday. Looking forward to it.
You know your boy's heading to Houston early. I got love for H-Town. I will be going early to Houston, and I will be going to a dinner on Friday night. I originally wanted to go to El Tiempo. That's not happening anymore. So we have too many people. There's kids involved. We're going to a different place for dinner.
Are you doing LT with us?
I am doing LT
I
with
could see you missing dinner with us.
No.
Yeah, I could see that
Honestly,
too.
like I'm really excited for the meetup, but like I wouldn't be as excited for the meetup if I knew that I wouldn't have sizzling hot El Tiempo fajitas, the goat fajitas,
Oh my gosh.
the goat
They are
fajitas.
my favorite fajitas.
So I'm very excited about that. And yeah, I'll be there all weekend, leaving early Sunday morning. I'm going to be hitting the road. I want to be home by noon on Sunday. By noon.
Oh, that's the plan for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting there by noon.
I'm trying to get butt deep on that couch.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to watch a little golf. I'm trying to hang out and do nothing.
Facts.
Maybe if I'm feeling a little active, I might
Scotch
take the
open.
yak out and put my Chacos on.
Really?
Facts. I need to use my kayak more.
It's not Dylan's thing.
I'm a boat guy. I
as
own a
we've
boat.
learned.
You'll see me there fishing from the bank with my Chacos on.
Because I know you guys want the invite. Do you want to come out with me on my boat?
Yeah.
Okay. You're going to have to sit in my lap.
Okay. Our Chaco's just rubbing together.
Mm-hmm.
See where I'm going with this?
I'm gonna pull up with the Tivas and throw you off.
I don't care.
Okay.
I'll be high on that,
What if our Chaco's touched?
on your yak.
That's hella romantic.
Yeah. Fun episode.
Good job, Dylan. You didn't totally tank the episode with your segment.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wish we could have done all 35.
It was fun, man.
You over prepared. You don't need to prepare
That's
that
good.
hard.
No, it's
That's
better
just a
than being-
lot.
Better than being underprepared.
That's right.
Oh, I just got my horoscope. It says give yourself plenty of time. And with that, I think I'm gonna get out of here.
Bye.